before I start, let me just say thank you to each one of you. My name is Iman Yohani Power. I'm talking to you from here in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. And I have a question that I want to ask you. I don't think you have ever asked yourself this question, but if you have, that's good. So maybe you can share with us what your thoughts are on this question. The question is, will Africa be united in the future? Is that this something that we can put in possibility that one day Africa will be united? And the answer to that, according to what I see today, in my point of view, this is me talking. It's no one also except me. What I have observed in many places I have lived with African people from the motherland and from the diaspora. And the whole thing I have observed here in Ethiopia, in Kenya, in Tanzania. I get a chance to live in Tanzania as well. I get a chance to live in Burundi and Rwanda and Uganda. I haven't get a chance to live in a West African country, but I lived with Nigerians in one house. I lived with Haitians. I lived with Sudanese and Liberians. So I did get a chance to actually see how our people are thinking. So the answer to me is no. Africa will not unite, even possibly until maybe if it will take short time, it will be 100 years. Why am I saying this? It may disappoint you, but this is a matter of fact. The first problem we have, African people are living, especially the politicians are living delusion life. Delusion life is that they don't understand the reality on the ground. Why am I saying this? It's because until today, it's been most of countries in Africa at least 60 some years, maybe more than that, since when they received what so-called independence, which that's why I say it's delusion, because African people until today, they still believe that they are independent. This is the biggest problem we have with African people. They still believe that Nigeria is an independent country, Ghana is an independent country, Kenya is an independent country, Eswatini is an independent country, Djibouti is an independent country. So with that mindset, to unite these people is almost impossible, according to what I see, because one is proud of being Ethiopian, another one is proud of being Congolese, another one is proud of being Nigerian. So I'm not saying that we should not be proud of who we are, but obviously to be proud of the line that was drawn by white people sitting in Europe on chair, not even in Africa, and then you are proud of the line that separates your family and your friends, is just insanity. So that is why I say that we are living delusion life. Number two is the fact that African people, we are still looking for white validation. You know, we don't want to look in ourselves or to look around our family, brothers and sisters of African. We want to look we want to find someone that is not look like us to validate everything we do. So someone was telling me, hey, look, China, they were able to do this in less than 50 years, Chinese, they are disciplined. They do respect each other. They respect themselves. And they know exactly they know what it takes to do what they do. They put first their own people. We African, we don't put first our own people. We don't even put first even our own countries. We put first our own ethnics, or our own so-called religions, which is created by non-African. So anyways, I don't want to go through religions because I have topic that are relating to religions by itself. So that is number two. So we're looking for someone to say, hey, you guys, you have to prove this. Russia have to prove what African is doing. That's why what is going on in Burkina Faso. The Western are attacking Burkina Faso not because Burkina Faso is just want to be independent, but also is giving more chance to the Russians, natural resources explorers and whoever it is, and is leaving behind France and the Western in general, US are included. And they be like, no, we don't want that. So, but again, Russia is not an African country, or it's not black people country. It's not Jamaica. It's not Haiti. It's not Black American. Or so now that was number two. Number three. But let me take a break. I will be right back. Here, if I may go back a little bit, on the first page, on the cover itself, this is called the Wall of Glory, actually. If you can see that here, this Wall of Glory, whereas this side here is race mass teachers. So these are the teachers. And on the back of the cover, this way, on the back of the cover, if you come this way, so you come to the back, you found another pictures, too many of them actually, and you may know some of those. A lot of this may be even still alive. So those people are, this side here is called, of course, the Wall of Shame. I don't know if you can read that, but it's over here, the Wall of Shame. So the first on front is the Wall of Glory, and the